Hi guys, this is just a remake of a video that I made before. It's been suggested I should do make it with sound. I'm quite new to this, so still get my head around it. So this is just going to be Kylo versus Kylo. I'll start by showing you my mods or my stats. So I haven't gone all in on speed, health, or raw power like most people do. I've got pretty average speed, pretty average health. I find that a nice balance somewhere in between has done me really well. I find if you've gone all in on speed, then you're just sacrificing everything. You still needs to be fast, but it doesn't need to be overrunning people completely. When you're getting double tapped by their Kylo before you've even taken a turn, that's where you've got a problem. But it's very unlikely. He's naturally very fast. Hux, same again. People like massive speeds. I've got mine down to 265. I could probably bump that up quite a bit, but I quite like him coming after Kylo's second rotation. So you get both your attacks from Kylo, and then you reset them attacks without having to do your basic. So 265 is a pretty good speed for that. There's a lot of working out to do when it comes to speed to make sure that happens, but it's not a necessity. Is the thing. Obviously, KRU is 100% defense. Chuck in everything you've got. Yet again, I don't have amazing mods. He doesn't need to be overpowering as long as your Kylo's your Galactic Legend Kylo is strong. Then all these don't matter too much. They just need to take the brunt of a couple of hits. Sith Trooper. I haven't actually got a lot of critical chance, I don't think. 86, 78. But he's your biggest dealer of damage other than Kylo, obviously. But yet again, it always boils down to Kylo versus Kylo in the end. Yet again, want him to be your tank to be a tank. Takes everything in. The thing I need to touch on is critical chance. I could probably do a lot better, and the higher the critical chance, obviously the quicker your ultimate will charge up. But I do fine the way I am, to be fair. I'm quite happy with it. They take a good few hits, as you'll see. So, that's not really a traditional. I'll show you this one, and then I'll show you the double tank. So with this one, it should be pretty simple. Though he's R-rated, KRU, it's not a problem. Just stun your tank and then build on that, basically. Always pass to Kylo. You want him to build up as many stacks of Siphon as he can. Now that he's out of the way, you want to take out the Red Trooper as quickly as possible because he's an absolute nightmare. And you'll see because his team's sort of dying off pretty quickly, that he's that I'm not building up. Oh well, I say that, but I'm not really building up as much for my ultimate as I thought I'd be. But at this point, if you don't have double tanks on him, then it's not. You're just going to overpower him completely. Always let him go first. If you've got full, you can always jump straight in. That's never a problem. If you're at full, then go for your poke, go for your sweep, and he's long gone. As you can see, if you haven't got the double tank, then it causes them more problems than it does you. His are probably set out for all-out attack, and if you're using it right, then great. But I don't see the point in it. You've got two full first order squads to choose from. With the double tank, if we head straight into that, same again. He's R8. He's pretty much where I'm at. I think I've got a couple of notches on him, but should be easy enough. You can usually punch up, say, 1 relic level. I've never had a problem with that. When it gets to 2 relic levels, if you're at 7 and they're at 9, that's where it starts to get a bit dicey. So you want to stun both your tanks. The reason for this is they counter attack. For every counter attack you get, obviously that's more of your ultimate charge. Like I said, my Kylo goes double before my Hux. My Hux should go pretty much straight away after that. So you pass it over to him and stun him. Once they're out the way, that's what is it? A lot of their damage or their ultimate building taken out the way, and you just slowly work on them, chip away at them. There's no other special technique. You always want to go for your poke, then your swipe, then your standard. Always take your big explosive shot when you can, because that'll you'll see how my ultimate just builds so quickly with it. Once your tanks are out the way, you obviously want to go... Oh, he's got in early. Once your tanks are out the way, you want to try and take out the Sith Trooper. He's a pain in the backside. So now it's down to Kylo on. Kylo, he's going to take him out. And yeah, just hit your ultimate. Now I only had 2 stacks. He seemed to be stacked for health rather than damage. So I will go for my sweep first. In fact, I'm going to do it twice. So when I come out, he'll hit me once, I'll poke him, and he's long gone. You just kind of have to set your pace for the battle. If you follow that, your 2 tanks, once they're stunned, that's his ultimate out the window. Kylo can generally take a big hit or 2 before he's wiped out, so don't get too worried about whether his next attack's going to kill you off. If you're down to yellow, obviously, then try and get something going. But if you follow that technique, it's generally a walk in the park. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hope this is helpful. I'll make these obviously mainly for my guild, but if anyone else can take anything from it, then that's great. Thank you very much for watching.